My boy, funny. I told my boy go funny. I'm trying till I can't feel nothing. I'm trying till I can't feel nothing.
I'm Brian Anderson. Along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter. Allie LaForce.
And they won't play each other after this game. And after losing the first one to these guys, you know they want revenge.
Going winless against any team is not your desire. I mean, no matter how many or how few times you face them, that's not something you want on your ledger. That'll be motivation enough for them today, all by itself.
Fires in the triple. And tonight, we're looking at two teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And, of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
Now here's Levine. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. On the wing, Levine. Shot clock at 6. The three from Ball. The rebound by Allen. Now the Knicks with it. It's a three-point game. Here's Claxton. And he makes it on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Ball. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Claxton. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And that one good.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
On the wing, Levine. Misses the three. Allen inside. Pass to Claxton. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Wiggins. And it's all tied up.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And there's the screen. On the wing, Levine. The Knicks with the rebound. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And here's Kuminga for 3. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Ball left side. Back to Carter. 4-3. Bullock. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Kuminga. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Denver in the lead. Now here's Levine. Now Carter. Defended by Lillard. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
1:09 left to play in the first. Now here's Lillard. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Pass to Allen.
First personal foul. First team foul.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. The kick out to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. For 3, Allen. Ball with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Levine, here we go. Count the basket.
And bringing the fight there. Levine, fearless. Creating contact for the potential +1.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
And Levine throws it down.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Pass to Claxton. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
And that does it for the first quarter. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 7. And the second quarter about...
The Nuggets, 17. And the big round of applause.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Denver.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now Ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. Vinsanity showing off his amazing bounce.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Wiggins outside. It's rebounded by Levine. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, B.A., but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Doubled by Kuminga. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's White. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Kuminga. A shot to stop the run. And he jams it home with authority.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Levine with it. Kuminga defends. Levine draws the double. Pass to Jones. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Lillard. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
He's not going to be shy about using the three-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest.
Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Down low. Favors.
Derek Favors.
And the dunk by Favors.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Here's Carter.
Oh, man, I did not see that coming.
With authority.
Did he just do that?
Oh,
wow.
Man. Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Lillard with the ball. Picked up by Kaminsky. Back to Lillard. From behind the arc. Denver grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Favors with the help. To the paint. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Carter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Derek Favors.
A focal point of this offense, Carter knows exactly how to find ways to get himself to the line.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Kaminsky can't hit.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And stolen by Edwards. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And the coaching staff wants Carter to attack defenses like this because they know he can get it done with ease.
Kicks it out to Bryant. All alone. Kaminsky pulls it in.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Here's Carter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Damian Lillard picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Now a timeout called by New York. Here's White. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Outside, Rondo. For 3, Allen. Denver grabs the miss. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his first foul. New York on D. They trail by 7. Edwards is doubled. Here's Levine for 3. On the wing, Levine. Outside Edwards. Bledsoe outside. 4 on the clock. Rondo with the steal.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
To the inside. Claxton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Defense gearing up to stop Wiggins' shot that time. He feels it. It's the roller in stride. Nicely done. Good adjustment.
Bledsoe with it. Picked up by Allen. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Claxton. 10 points for him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
Denver in the lead. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Graham, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Clock at 4. Second chance shot. Rondo's shot is off.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
They double team Levine. It's stolen. Pass to Claxton. Ball with the rebound.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
New York trailing. Here's Allen. Back to Rondo. Allen drives. Tipped.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time. Rondo, a master at setting up teammates.
On the wing, Levine. Here's Edwards. Blocked. And now the Knicks on the break. Back to Claxton. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Levine. Carter with it. Picked up by Allen. Outside Levine. Pass to Carter. On the break. Lillard outside. Drives to the hoop. Three-pointer, Brooks. Zach LaVine clears it away. And here's Denver. They held a 12-point lead earlier. On the wing, LaVine. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
New York foul. Andrew Wiggins.
And the free throw, no good. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Lillard's got 14.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Screen by Claxton. Lillard right side. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's LaVine for three. Drops in the three. Give him 8.
LaVine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Now a timeout called by New York. Lillard with the ball. 16 points for him. Pass to Claxton. Poke loose. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 1. And man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Denver. Let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Carter. Here's Levine. Offensive rebound. And here's Carter. There's the double team with Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Ball off the drive. And they get it back. And another miss by Denver.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Lillard. Stolen by Ball. Here's Carter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And so Carter nails them both. New York trailing. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Claxton. Out to Lillard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire. 2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Ball. And they double up Ball. Here's Bullock. They get it back.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
It's Bullock on the wing. Offline with a 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Lillard. Now Allen to tie it up. Ball with the rebound.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, they're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's Carter. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three to fall. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
Carter enjoys getting room in the corners to let it fly. A very effective outside shooter.
Pass to Allen. Lillard with the ball. He's checked by Carter. Allen with it. The three ball. And again, the Knicks missing.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
The three from Ball. It's rebounded by New York. It's intercepted.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And they double up Ball. Ball stolen. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Now here's Allen. Pass to Lillard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
At the line.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're up by 4. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. And the Nuggets making a change here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Claxton with a rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish.
Allen can't get it to go.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
And they double up Ball. Back to Levine. The three. And another miss by Denver. Now Lillard. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Carter on the wing. Wiggins left side. Money.
Slane and Lane all comers. Wiggins with the confidence to put the team on his back when it matters most.
On the wing, Levine. The kick out to Edwards. The three is up. The rebound by Wiggins.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Inside. Claxton.
Nicholas Claxton.
Count it!
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Picked by Carter. Right side, Levine. Back to Ball. To win the game! Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so the big win by New York in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish.